Hi, this is John Clark from LifeToSuccess.com. In this video, I'll be looking at a question I got just yesterday. And that question is, why am I not achieving my goals? I heard Brian Tracy say, success equals goals and all else is commentary. So let's take a look at a couple places that may be tripping you up with regards to your goals. Number one, is your goal specific? Do you have it written down in every detail? This is key to properly setting goals. Our minds work in images and pictures. So in order for our minds to get wrapped around our goals, it needs to be very specific. It needs to be specific in just about every detail that you can possibly picture. Another thing that we can do to help us with that is to write it down. I've heard it said, and I'm guessing probably from Brian Tracy and several other people, that there is a connection between our mind and writing a goal that kind of solidifies that goal in our head. So make sure, whatever you do, make sure you write down your goal very specifically. So let's take a look at that. For example, here's a bad example. I want to be fit, or I want to lose weight. Those are very vague and very non-specific. So a better example might be, I weigh 180 pounds with 20% body fat. Now those are very specific. And another thing is it is in present tense. So that's also important when writing the goals. Make sure your goal is in present tense. So not I want to earn I want to earn money, or I want to lose weight. I earn, I weigh, whatever the goal is, I have. Those are very specific and those are present tense. So a great goal will be able to be measured and tracked. If you can't measure it or you can't track it, then it's not a well-written goal, and you have to be able to do that in order to get your mind to really wrap around the goal. Number two, is it time-bound? I've also heard it said that if you have a goal and there's no deadline, then it's basically just a dream and it may never happen. Or it'll happen 5 years later than it should, or it won't happen soon enough. So make sure it's time bound, and make sure you give yourself reasonable time to accomplish the goal. So for example, if you weigh 240 pounds and you want to weigh 180, that's 60 pounds of weight. You don't want to, I can't imagine that you'd want to set that goal for a 6-month period. That'd be 10 pounds a month. That's a lot of weight to lose that quickly. Plus, it doesn't give your body and mind enough time to become comfortable with your new way of doing it. I'm going to do a video in the future on that, because that's very important. So the reason why you give yourself a deadline is to put a little pressure on yourself. If you don't put pressure on yourself, you won't push yourself to do the things you need to do. So let's take a look at our example above again. I weigh 180 pounds with 18% body fat by June 30th, 2016. So it's specific, it's present tense with a deadline. So make sure that your goal is time bound. That might be another reason you might not be putting enough pressure on yourself to do what you need to do. Number three, are you taking daily or consistent action to accomplish your goals? Without action, you're not going to accomplish anything. Action is really the key component to accomplishing anything. If you just set a goal and you don't do anything to move forward towards it, you're just really, it's delusional. So you're already where you're at. So if you have a goal, it's to do something different from what you're currently doing. And if you're not doing new action, you'll never get there. So you need to do something different, which is where the action comes in. So I'm not sure. I'm kind of the person who sets physical goals for myself, but I'm actually down at the lowest weight that I'm back up a little bit, but I'm still a lot lower than I used to be in the past. So I've kind of let my mind get to a point where I don't get any further than where I'm at now. So I've got ways to go down, but my mind has risen, or has got that picture in my mind that I don't get any more than where I'm at now, which for me is great. So you need to be you need to give your mind some time to wrap around where the goal is that you need to get to. So that's the next thing. Um, and if your action, so for example, and the reason why I say that is this: it's got to be consistent. I'm not always consistent with my physical goals, which is the reason why my weight fluctuates. I go up and I go down because my actions are not consistent. So and that's a lot for people. So are you consistently taking action towards that goal? It's key. Number 4, how is your level of desire? That's key. If your desire is low on that specific goal, then you won't put any pressure on yourself to get anything done. So when we first set the goal, our desire is generally high. So that's the time where we need to take huge action towards what we want to accomplish. And the more action we take, the more results we'll see, and the more our desire should increase. So that's key. Consistent action with a high level of desire. So that is very important to have a high desire. The next thing is, if you find that your desire gets low, then you need to check why. Why do you want to accomplish the goal? And Jim Rohn has said in the past that you need to give yourself enough whys. If you give yourself enough whys to accomplish something, the more whys you give yourself, the higher your desire to accomplish the goal, the more apt you'll be able to take action towards accomplishing that goal. So it's like an upward spiral per se. So without enough whys, we will become victim of anything that draws us away or that distracts us or gets in the way of us accomplishing the goal. Jim Rohn said, reasons come first, answers come second. So we have to have enough reasons why we want to accomplish this goal. When we build enough reasons to accomplish the goals, we can overcome any obstacle that may present itself. This is fundamental to goal accomplishment and probably one of the most important things with regards to accomplishing the goals we seek. Number 6, what new, and I put that new in quotations, information do we need to move us past this obstacle? Chances are good that someone has done what we're looking to accomplish in the past. When we've done all we can do, it's time to seek out new information. It's time for us to seek out a different way of getting what we're looking to accomplish. So that's important, to make sure that we seek out expert advice about what we're looking to accomplish. Now, we can get this information from books, mentors, and audio and video training program. I put this video up on YouTube because someone from my website has asked this question. So this is information, and hopefully this might be new information that will help somebody accomplish their goals. So the key is to make sure we have done all that we can do, everything you can possibly do, especially if you're going to be seeking the help of a person. When we're looking to get help from a person that has already done what we're looking to do, and these people are goal focused and these people are success oriented, they're very busy. So if we approach these people and we haven't even taken 2 steps towards what we're looking to do, these people will dismiss us, and dismiss us quickly and with good reason. The only time to approach another person about a goal that you're looking to do is, number 1, if that person has accomplished or succeeded in doing what you're looking to do, and number 2, if you've done everything you possibly can. And you present it to that person, say, hey, listen, John, here's what I've done. I've done step A, step B, step C, step D, but I can't get past this step. what advice do you have for me? Now, when you present your problem to another person in that manner, they will be more apt to help you. So make sure that you keep clear detail of what you've done to accomplish your goal. So if you do have to seek out another person's advice on how to get this done, you can do it. This has been a long video, and I'm going to close it out now. Goal achievement and success basically comes down to habits. And when you're looking to accomplish things, you have habitually been thinking and have habitually doing things that are cause you to be where you're at. So below this video, you'll find a link to the habit busting system, which is a great program on habit change, and it can help you and will help you pass certain areas with habits that can help you accomplish any goal that you're seeking. Again, this is John Clark from Life to Success, and I appreciate the time you've taken to watch this video. It's going on 11 minutes now for this video, so I'm going to close it out now. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments or thoughts, please leave them below. Again, thank you for taking the time to watch this video.